Umbro Pie. I am your host, Jimmy D. With me today,
well, pound cake, everybody.
in the house. Thank you. We are here for an exciting, amazing, awesome
Final week.
final week of our championship series. This is not the last you're going to see of it because we have the finals.
No, we have the final still, the championship.
All right, what are we going into first here?
Here we got our main man, Juicebox Hero, on Lucci again. You have the new OP07 Lucci here, 5-cost big monster with ability to, when attacking, -2 cards from the top of your deck and give one of your opponents -1. Big combos in this deck with minusing stuff and eliminating them off the board with Brooks, your Luccis, Sabos, and Gecko Morias for the top end. It's heavy combo, a lot of minusing the cost, a lot of eliminating bodies and recurring bodies off of effects from the garbage. Big brain moves here, big brain moves. Here we have Perona making a splash on the scene. A lot of spice in this deck. A lot of minusing to cost here to either eliminate with the Sabo or Ryuma, or just to flat out rest and hit hard with leader ability that Perona has. Destroying hand and then recurring some more bodies off from the garbage. It's a tough deck to beat.
We got JC Little Juice Box round 1 of week 8 One Piece Championship Series. Who's ready for some gameplay? Because I know I am. Let's go. I don't know if they...
As I think we have... it's not Little Juice Box. His name is Juicebox Hero. You're mixing people up here. You got me and Juicebox confused, my man.
Oh, man. Juicebox Hero. See, this is what happens when you don't take time to pre-edit your board. Here we go. On the fly here. Juicebox gonna hurt me.
And while we're at it, let's go. Let's switch, baby.
Juicebox what?
Juicebox Hero.
Oh, it is Juicebox. I thought I was just singing a song. Okay, Juicebox Hero.
And then let's switch. Let's JC up to his appropriate. What's he? He wants baby.
Baby.
He wants to be baby.
You got it. Baby 5, baby. Where we going here?
Baby.
A lot of different babies in this game.
Haven't seen him play the Dofi Spice yet.
Yeah.
Here we got baby.
Just do me a favor. Keep
he's marketing right now.
Let Juicebox Hero know that I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
We'll put some respect on the name.
Absolutely, 100%. Always giving them respect.
Cutting decks.
I love the tattoo on here too. Oh, yeah. That from the old Lupin the Third.
And Baby actually rocked a couple of Lupin the Third custom sleeves for a while there. I loved them. So cool.
Chris doing his best over there to clean that mat up, make it looking nice and clean. I'll tell you what, I'll move it over a little bit over here, Chris, so you can see that deck in its glory, and maybe we'll hide that dice.
We gotta see all these.
We'll hide it.
These crisp sleeves right here. I'm loving these colors, man. I think Perona rocking those katana sleeves, and I'm not sure, but those do look like katana sleeves to me on the other side too. Could be dragon. Either way, still quality stuff.
You know who's really good at determining what sleeves you should use?
That's right.
Beyond the Deck Box.
Beyond the Deck Box.
Amanda's going to be helping us out during our commercial breaks. Amanda, I always listen to when it comes to what to use and what to play to make sure I get the appropriate and best sleeves and deck boxes for my gameplay.
As we're seeing, a couple solid first turns here. Unfortunately, Baby not having the Momo for the first drop. Lucci having the Spandine, dropping 2 Geckos and getting a Khalifa into hand.
I like that. That's a good tempo play.
A little tough having both of those Geckos go straight to the garbage. You can put them back to the bottom of the deck, but it's rough going. I
gotta say, Baby's really worked hard on this deck. He's got some great alternate arts here.
Oh yeah,
I'm used to seeing the older arts, but now I'm gonna get exposed to just how shiny some of these decks can really be.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Little cute Otamo finding Baby a Ryuma, dangerous on the next turn.
Oh, I couldn't agree more.
And we're using leader effect to, again, as I was saying, rest something that's 4 cost or less and laying into it.
Wow.
It's like, I don't want that Spandine hidden. I know you could put energy on it.
So Baby cleaning the board first these early games. Not going for life. That's your scene play here. Mama Sim, always good to see you. Thank you for joining us in the chat.
Nice.
I gotta start writing some of these names down before we start losing them.
I already got it, yeah.
You got them? Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right, so it looks like 7K to life. Baby gonna take the hit.
Oh yeah, and
that was a trigger.
And Juicebox establishing a stage. Pretty dangerous.
Interesting. He got a trigger from that. No, it doesn't. I'm sorry. I thought most event cards have triggers. I just assume.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
I think what do you get?
Baby,
be my samurai out of
yeah. On a live fair. Yeah. I like that.
Establishes a good card draw out of this deck, so You can rest 2, I believe, and you get to draw 2 at the end of your turn.
Wow. That is a huge tempo play back in
Draw 2, discard 1, I believe, or just draw 2.
In the early game, getting some extra resources. I can now see why purple gets those discard cards.
Even late game, because all it takes is for 2 cards to be rested on your field. So they could have attacked, played the card, it suffices.
Really? So you can rest an already rested? Wow. That is pretty OP in my opinion.
It doesn't rest. It needs to have 2 cards rested, and then it activates.
Alrighty. And that includes your leader?
Yep.
Excellent.
I think it's characters now. So
characters
does not
characters only. Oh.
And then baby.
Juicebox Hero over here trying to flip over his deck as if it's a Dawn card. Whoops.
He's like, oof, I want these cards. These cards are great.
I think both of them are super excited to be playing these decks. Full grip of cards on both ends, just really trying out these new deck types.
Oh yeah, big tank thinking going on here. Both of these going like, how can I get this down to that? How can I get it down to this? How can I kill that? How can I rest this? Oh man, a lot of trading off.
All right, so we already got a minus here to 3.
As you said, we got to see him eliminate this off the board with nothing rested as well.
Simple 6K going to life, easily countered from that fat hand that Baby was representing here. But
2K Ezo, back
still enough. He's got a stage out early, which is exactly what you want to see from a Rob Lucci deck. He allows him to minus 2 more, which means he could be playing anything that could
making that math super easy on him.
Here we go. Is this going to be the cleanup, or is this going to return?
We're going to return probably something from the garbage, probably reduce or eliminate, because he is only at a 1 right now.
Yeah.
That Ryuma.
Okay, and the stage can be able to make a 0, right? Because the stage is minus 2? Or,
You don't need it, because most of the stuff eliminates a 1 cost or something like that. We use Rebecca.
Oh, it's just going to let that go. Okay, interesting.
I guess we're not playing anything off of that. I think we're just getting a Sabo back off of that Rebecca.
It makes sense. It's good tempo play. I like it.
Sabo good to have, because when you're playing against these decks that you like to eliminate off of effect, Sabo protecting your whole board really kind of changes the tempo for the opposing turn.
Interesting. All right, so we had a... Is that an Otama attacking Rebecca? Did I just see an Otama attack Rebecca?
I think we did. Again, the strength of that leader ability. Rebecca only being 0 cost.
Yeah, but 0 power to 0 power just knocked it out. Is that what we just saw?
Ties win.
A tie is a win.
I
don't think in my entire life I've ever seen Otama put in so much work.
Oh, man.
That is such a hit.
I think it was the same deal with when I went against Baby on later on the day. I was playing Black Yellow Luffy.
Yeah.
And we were swinging our 2Ks at each other, our Yoris and Makinos.
Jeez. What is this? Like he's Matt Lapo says at the WTF here. I'm just as surprised as you are. Just seeing that. What do you think that looks like? Do you think she threw a cheapy dango, or what are those things are called? The cheapy dangos?
Probably threw it at Kamachi 8-1 and just like whacked.
Yeah, just knocked it over.
Whacked the crap out of Rebecca right there.
I either she just came in with that slap, or she beat her with a cuteness. It's just Rebecca just
gone.
Wow, huge hits, and here we got so much that we're missing here because these guys are playing so fast. Where did these 2 characters come from? Out of nowhere here.
So Baby playing those, he didn't spend any Dawn doing those 2.
Yeah.
He spent 1 Dawn putting them onto Ryuma.
Kimi Dango. Thank you.
So getting to play Borsellino, blocker, 6K on the return, non-KOable by effect, so protected from most of the things that Lucci wants to do. And then also Belmir, a tech card that he tested out today.
Okay.
He asked for a fee, like moments, like maybe a day or 2 before. He was like, "Hey, who's got 4 of these? I need them for today."
Okay.
Pretty awesome card.
Absolutely. Is this an uncommon common?
Oh yeah. I think it's an uncommon from OP01.
Okay. OP01. Wow. Going way back.
It's a throwback. Rest the character. You get to -1 to something, and then I think your leader or a character gets a +1000.
Well, I will remind you that this can't be an OP01 because Black wasn't introduced until
That's
OP02.
Right, so OP02.
OP02.
I think it's an OP02 card.
Yeah. Something I mean, I'm not an expert here, but there's a few things
you know that.
I remember a few things when I was opening up these packs. Like, ooh, what's this new color?
I know, this is going so fast. I can't remember everything.
Yeah, right? All right, so we're going to see ourselves ramp out to 7, 8.
All right. That's just naturally where he's at.
Juicebox just super excited to be on camera, I swear. He's just looking at all of his cards. He's like, oh, what are the phases? What the phases here? I'm on camera. I got this.
Again,
I don't think this is his first time, is it?
Lucci's a big think deck, man. Yeah. I know Juicebox hasn't been out in a while. He's got the fam at home, just like it's like a lot of us. Got other obligations that he has to attend to, and sometimes it just doesn't work out.
All right,
but we love to see him when he comes out. He's
absolutely
a familiar face. It's like Cheers. When he comes in.
Here we see
big
what a
8 for the Sabo.
What is this doing?
All right, we're discarding. I believe it's 1 card from hand, and he gets to eliminate 2 bodies. I think 6 and something else.
All right, so 2 of those attackers just immediately taken out.
Getting right past the Ryuma on KO ability too.
So a good tech against this deck here.
Yeah, let me guess. The 5 is going to go straight into leader. Get a free block from Sabo.
Okay.
All right, from Borsellino.
Mm-hmm.
-2 to the Otama.
Okay.
Just because we can.
Yeah, absolutely. So I take that this attack just kind of trying to set up something because we see Gecko Moria in his hand too. So.
Again, we want to mill stuff into the garbage, so we have a lot of cards that play things out of there, like the Rebecca, the Spandine. Again, you mentioned the Gecko Moria.
Mm-hmm. Extra hits here. We got 9 here from Baby. Needs to reset up his board, although it's not terrible. I think even after that massive hit, still has.
He still has a blocker, and he still has a little 0 cost.
Otama
something to take care of those Rebeccas if they have to drop down.
Yeah, right.
So those Kimi Dangos out.
Just be careful. She's got a vicious side to her. I didn't even know this. Yeah. All right, so 6. It looks like 6K to life here. They're gonna simple 2K block.
2K out. So simple. We got a big old library. We got cards to spare. Because guess what? They can always either get sent to the bottom of the deck or back into the hand because of a lot of these effects.
A full tapped 8 Gecko Moria grabbing 2 cards from the trash.
Playing 1 rested and 1 active. We're going for the Belmir and the Ryuma.
Literally just undid exactly what Juicebox did last turn, saying, all right, that was great.
I'm going to get these cards back.
I'm going to get these back.
And establish a big old 9K body.
That's absolutely insane.
These scissors are going to start chopping.
Yep. Stacking his life. Looking it up there. 3 to 3. I can see it. I love that some people have like unique ways of with the stack it here. Like they got that little like sorting in and out kind of wavy that Baby likes to do, and then some just like to put straight up on top. Yeah. Each have their own preference.
We're dropping that Moria, everyone.
Oof. Okay, Gecko versus Gecko. Who is it using?
I see your Gecko. I raise you a Gecko.
Oh, but no, that Rebecca back
with the combo.
Yeah.
So we got Spandine searching, putting some more stuff into the garbage potentially for Rebecca to grab.
Okay.
And getting exactly what Adam wanted.
Ooh, okay. So, okay, interesting. I haven't seen this card too often. What's this one do?
Spandine.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what it is, but he does play things out of the garbage. You have to return some stuff to the bottom of the deck, but you do get something straight out of the garbage. There's a lot of utility.
Absolutely.
I think it's a 3 cost or less. Someone again remind me here on chat.
Yeah.
But again, part of like the big combo where you know. Moria, Rebecca, Spandine, Lucci, with some reducers mixed up in there too to kind of really start eliminating bodies off the board.
Absolutely. So we have a Sabo against this 6K. Easy takeout, no defense here.
So Ryuma's on KO ability, a KO on play and on KO. He takes out arrested 4 costs or less.
4 costs or less, okay. That's why he didn't touch... obviously, because Rebecca's not arrested. Yeah. Are we going to see...
a big 9?
Are we going to see another smack from this child?
Maybe.
Otama going to come in for another little love tap, knocking her out?
It's perfectly in the window. Why would JC miss the opportunity to either stress cards out of hand if they want to protect a blocker that's already rested?
Right. It's an Axoth. Good to see you. Spandime. Bottom deck, 3 cards with CP. Yep. In its type, you play the CP type character with a cost of 4 less when rested. Or 4 rested.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate the help there, Axoth. Really gonna have to take English languages again to try and figure out how to say all these names. One of the small challenges of being a dual caster.
I was like, who knows? So some of the viewership we've been getting, it might be. I think you were mentioning some South American countries we shipped to.
Yep, I had some from Argentina actually.
There we go.
Get to send us some stuff down there. We've got a nice little Japanese One Piece pack. So. Pack going down there probably going to take a while because it is overseas, but I don't care.
It'll get there.
It'll get there.
We bought enough
Just
stamps.
Axe is fine. All right, Axe it is.
All right.
Thank you very much. Hope to see you more in the chat. I really appreciate those helps sometimes. It's hard to keep track of all these games. Trust me.
All right, we have Baby dropping Toy Soldier.
Okay.
Sent to the graveyard at -2. Or is it -4?
Okay.
Can't keep up with all these buckets.
Yeah, right?
So many minus.
We need to get some die here. Hey, we got our X. Thank you so
for the
much.
follow. Let's go.
Heck yeah.
Only 6 more or 5 more.
5 more to go. Oof. Easy day. Let's go. Just getting started. Got 3 more rounds of this. Got some amazing announcements to give out to you guys. Axe, if you hadn't seen it before when we got started, these packs going away today. We got 2 from our community box. This box is untainted. Every single pack going out to the community. And what do we have still left in it?
Oh, we still have the all arts. No, they have not been hit yet.
Not a single alt art's been pulled from here.
A couple SRs, but no all arts.
Yeah.
We've seen a secret super rare Kaido and a Eustace sleeve the house, but other than that, it's been nothing but rares.
And also, another little sponsorship we got from one of the Japanese sellers.
Kaizo TCG.
Kaizo TCG. Thank you so much for the sponsorship. They gave me a box so I can give that box to you. So maybe a God pack from these Japanese cards. Nasty with Rebecca and Lucci. I 100% agree with you. The Rebecca Lucci combo, absolutely just a disgusting deck. But I gotta say, this Perona's putting in some work. It is clean up this board every single turn.
Oh, yeah.
Is this another Sabo or is this double? Yeah, it is Sabo. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There's alternates here.
Yeah, the turn before this, JC played that Sabo out to eliminate the other 2 bodies that Lucci had established. And again, it's kind of like this trade-off of like, hey, can you get rid of that? Can I get rid of this? Your board's looking a little bit thin. My board's about to look a little bit thin.
Yeah. That board's a little scary against that Perona. How many blockers we have on Perona's side?
Perona said we have no block. Just one blocker in the Borsellino.
Okay.
But a blocker that cannot be KO'd by effect. So you have to force your way through.
Wow. And only, we got a Sabo attacker and a lead, so 7k to life. Just trying to get something on the hand.
We mill in the top. We activating leader ability.
Imagine we have to.
We're going to get rid of that Moria.
I would too. 9k on the swing. He's got full Dawn. That's a 19 potential swing.
And you're also looking at that Sabo coming. Stuff. Using the blocker. But are we going to 2k out?
All right. And we got 2k out. Wow.
Keeping that Borsellino.
It's only one more swing, and that's going to make that Sabo a little bit...
Tapping stage.
Bit vulnerable if he does swing with it, because he does have things that can kill this
We're
Sabo.
seeing an Ice Age. We're seeing Tempest Kick.
All right. So Juice Box getting it down just low enough where he can finally get rid of this thing off the board.
Down to 2. All right, let's go.
Yeah, they're just doing their own math here. Yeah, Baby's just like, okay, you got 2 over here, 2 from over here, 5 over here, and then 3 over here.
Like, how did I get to 2?
Yeah.
How did I get here?
What has happened? You've done so much.
I remember entering the restaurant, but not leaving.
Yeah, right. Did I tip? I hope I tipped. All right, so is this going to finally be the play that gets rid of this gecko?
I believe so.
Looks like he announced it, so here we go. Rob Lucci.
We're getting rid of... Return 3 to the bottom of the deck and eliminating a 3 and a 1 cost, I believe.
Interesting. I like that. Interesting is putting... Can you have multiple stages out? Or is it just cards you don't care about being in the graveyard? Easy choices. Or trash, sorry.
It's things you kind of want to mill out. You can activate stage again sometime. I'm not exactly sure why he would put those. Oh,
are the other ones retrievable from the trash from other effects that we haven't tracked?
Probably not.
Okay.
So another reason why he might want them in there.
Okay. Just an interesting choice because it
still have 2 done up. Sabo still has a swing.
I mean, I know this isn't Blue Nami, so we don't have to worry about them getting all the way through the deck. But the way these guys are playing right now,
ooh, that's a big swing.
Okay,
big 11k into that Borsellino. I don't want to have to deal with that blocker nonsense. I want it dead. I can kill it now. It's dead.
That was a great turn from Juicebox, really turning the tables from what used was a 5-character board now to 2. And then now build up his own state here, having a great attacker in Rob Lucci.
One of which not being even a threat.
We understand which. It's all right. You don't worry about it. We love the fact that you're here. You're always here. You're always supporting us. And seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thanks for the support.
That's it.
Just, all right. So here we go. We got an event card? That's an alternate art I haven't seen yet.
And we have Ice Age alternate art from the 2nd volume of the best hits. Wow. 1 -5.
Baby has really invested in this deck.
Ooh, and then using another Sabo to get rid of a Sabo, and I'm guessing the Lucci, down.
Double cleanup. Perona says, nice job. Watch me do it. Hold my beer. Perona to cleaning up that board.
And using Perona ability to rest the Spandine. I'm going to guess, what is he going to... He's not going to swing into the Spandine for 6?
6? Okay.
That'd be so mean.
Okay. A little counter out.
He's going for life. He's going for life. I was about to say, swinging 6 into 2K Spandine? Who are you, me?
You never know. I mean, as annoying as that guy is, I've seen him swing sometimes.
Hey, only $3 investment for first swing.
Yeah. He is the most hated person in One Piece. Oh, no, he's not. Actually, I think there are a lot of people have moved into the most hated people.
He's up there.
He's definitely up there. Ego beyond belief. But
you got 10 Dawn return. Looking at 2 Sabos. Oof.
I'm loving this back-to-back. Really, we're seeing mostly just the black color. Obviously, the Rob Lucci's only black. But from the attack side and the damage side here, like just the Perona really capitalizing on that black resource use and the top end from it.
Definitely having the answers for whatever he's putting down, and that's kind of the black playstyle, you know. Like, hey, I see that board that you put down, and I don't like it. I'm gonna get rid of it, and here's how.
All right. Divine Lotus says St. Charlos might have got him. Yeah, I think honestly, yes. True. I've seen the polls for it. St. Charlos definitely deserves whatever bit of hate he gets.
So we're doing 2 from stage, and then leader ability.
It's just
an extra 1.
One of the most busted abilities here, where you don't even have to attack into these large characters. You just bring them down.
Get them down.
And you can say, that's a cute gecko. I'm going to return my own gecko, get Rebecca, get the combo, kill this, maybe with a broke. He's finally hit a broke. I don't know if this thing's low enough. But
I think we might hit something else.
Another one of them. Spandime. I think we had enough Spandime with the first one.
Yeah, he's got to look for his cards, man.
Okay. All right. But I think, what do you think he's looking for?
Sending 2 Sabos. Oh, nothing out of there because Spandine grabbing CP9. And
none of that. That was a whiff.
Yeah, big whiff.
That's unfortunate here. All right, so replacing the character, interesting here because you can only have how many characters out at one time? Just 5 characters?
Just 5.
Just 5 characters.
So activating the second half of activating Rebecca's effect now. Getting back a 4-cost or less. Then choosing for that to be the Spandine, which X so lovely has told us, bottom deck 3 cards of CP in its type to the bottom of the deck, and you play a CP type card, a 4-cost or less rested.
And that's that Rob Lucci.
Eliminating the Sabo and the Momo.
Wow.
That 0-cost swing ain't coming for this Rebecca.
No. He's like, I'm not falling for that trap.
I saw that happen last time. That Momo's got hands.
This is such a great back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen both boards get filled up, they clean up, take care of the board, then right back, swing on, and now he's saying, Perona, do it again. This is insane back and forth. Look at these board states. Sabo's still alive. He's got a decent 3 cards in hand. It's just, what do you think wins on this? Is the first one to go off, or is it just the first one to finally stabilize?
The first one to stop having the answers to eliminate board and those big threats.
And that's where the game goes.
That's where the game goes.
Yeah. Hey, we got a first-time speaker, Hassan.
TCG, thank you.
Yeah. Dude on Lucci looks nervous. Well, yes, it's on camera. This is one of those things where it is in the limelight. I know a lot of people sometimes are not familiar with having people watch them. They know that 1,000 people are going to be watching them. This is recorded already, so
no, it's the power that he holds in his hand. It's that Lucci power. It's just too much.
Yeah, that might be it.
He's still reining it in, you know.
Yeah, it is.
Juicebox Hero out here, really testing stuff out.
Absolutely. And really excited for this deck because I remember talking to Juicebox. He was really excited to finally get back in and get the time to play. And I think this is his first time on camera. And seriously, if you haven't been through this experience, it's a new experience, guys.
No, it's all the combos trying to flood out of Juicebox's body right now. Just it's too much, too much.
Got to think through all these phases, all the math. I got to do this thing. Ver says the first one who ran out of Gecko loses. Yeah, you know what? I agree with you, Ver. Absolutely.
You run out of those big 9K swings. I mean, it's Gecko or Sabo, either one. You run out of those, and you stop running out of answers. Take out those big things.
I mean, I honestly would be excited with the way that he was turning tables back and forth like this. It's on Baby right now. Limited 4 cards in hand. Can Baby restock re-hit and clean this thing back up.
Maybe have the answers. I mean, let's see. We've already seen
how many geckos we have in the yard.
We've only seen one gecko mori out of him so far. So you still got. Oh, actually, is that two?
There's two. It's two alternate art geckos in the yard. So only two left.
There's two left. Out.
So he's got to hope to see it too, because we're only halfway in through his deck. It looks like both of them still with half a stack left.
And we see that top deck magic. I like how you look at the 1D image. You're like, hey, can I see it?
Okay.
Can I see that 1D? Can I see that third dimension?
Look at just curious.
Oh, and he does.
He does have the gecko.
He does have the gecko. What are we gonna get out of it?
All right, gecko on gecko. Let's go. I can hear all the she.
Baby trying to figure out what it is to play.
Otama coming back.
We're using the Ryuma on play ability. Get rid of the Lucci. Using Otama to find something, and maybe next turn slap the crap out of the Rebecca.
Oh, absolutely. Just we gonna see another Otama slap. I want to see another Otama slap.
Probably. We're either going to see. It's looking like he's wrestling and attacking the Rebecca.
Oh,
not even
Perona.
0 with 5.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you either counter your whole hand out, or just let it die.
So now we have a Sabo to life here. What's Sabo at 7K?
Sabo's at 9.
9K.
Big 9 monster.
Now using that ability that we saw before. One, rest 2 characters.
Yep.
Or rest 2 cards.
Having rested characters on board, giving him the ability to draw 2 cards. Pretty nasty. Pretty gnarly.
And just like that, a 5 character board down to 3. And in Baby's favor. Now.
And 3 characters that needed. 3 characters, 2 of which needed an investment to even hit.
Right? Juicebox Hero now on the turn. And is he got another? Do we see another? No, we got some Lucci.
We got some Kaku. We got some. I think that might be another Helmeppo. So he's probably trying to do the math here. I was like, do I have it? Do I have the numbers?
It's really just easy.
Because he's got 3 off bat with leader and stage.
Yeah.
So either one of those, the Gecko or the Sabo, is already down to 5.
Juicebox just thinking through this math, wants to make sure he doesn't screw this up. And he's just got to navigate this board. We've had him both diligently work through all these abilities, all the math, reducing these high-cost creatures.
Big costs. Big stuff. But getting them off the board.
Absolutely. So we got a 5K to life here.
Yeah.
Gonna minus the Gecko one more time. An easy little 2K block out.
1K. Momo's the 1.
Okay.
So down to 5. So again, no investment, no done. He's still got 10 up.
Yep.
Still got plenty of shenanigans to move around.
Why doesn't Lucci swing lethal here? I think
Homie might have been just lost in the tank.
Honestly, yes, because a lot of the times that Rob Lucci players they're so inside their heads on how do I eliminate the board and do this back and forth. Sometimes you can actually lose sight of, oh, he's at 1 life.
Yep.
Oh, I could just swing out and do that math. And that's the math that you'll see from red players do a lot. Well, they'll constantly be thinking how many times I get in there, or even Yamato players with the double striking. Like all they're really cared about is how do I get that through. So they're hyper focused on there. Lucci decks, they're trying to manipulate the board, control the board state.
Yeah, sometimes you get lost in the sauce.
Yeah. So it's a good heads up call though. I appreciate it.
It is always be able to realize and kind of figure that leaf plot when you can have it.
Yeah, that is someone.
Again, he's just has to hit twice.
Mm-hmm.
He had 3 bodies on board, 10 Dawn. I think I was gonna say with JC, I think maybe he only had 4 cards in hand with that Momo.
And part of me just thinks he's having so much fun with this back and forth that he's just enjoying this game stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean, once you start playing a deck that you like, it's hard to stop.
Yeah, right. It's like I'm having so much fun playing this back and forth here, and it's honestly it's part of this game, guys. Like you got to figure out exactly how you're going to play each round. That's what makes it complex. It's not the cards are, in my opinion, relatively easy to understand and how they work. The math is a little complicated, but there's different avenues approach here that we try to address when we're on channel here. Do I go board cleanup? Do I go life? Do I go, is this the turn that I put it all on the line? Is this my last turn? You have to think about that. Yeah. Like, is this going to be do I have to clean this up because next turn he could kill me if I miss, if I whiff, if something doesn't go my way? And a lot of that when you're playing yellow decks, it's like, it's 1 beige and you could lose the game because you.
And here that we have the game deciding turn right there. Juicebox going for a big 11k into the Sabo, trying to eliminate it, making sure like, oh, I can potentially survive next turn. But Baby having the exact counter, needed to get out of it.
Just enough in hand too.
And now Juicebox on the end of lethal.
Here we go. So we got what Sabo's
nine swing to life, and now can you block a? You still got 2 swings.
So
I'm gonna split.
Remember to always stack your biggest attacks first, and no, I'm sorry, your lowest. What is it? Lowest first, and then go to the highest.
Lowest to high, But at the same time, if you're just splitting, stress hard. That's exactly what happened.
Wow, Baby just overloading all the Dawn for those swings. Seeing that line that you saw out there, Brain, that he able to pull himself out of this combo turbo from your graveyard, just constant run through and turbo through. But yeah, great job from Baby here, getting his first win, taking one of the 2. If you're new to this channel, you haven't seen this before, we do best 2 out of 3. I love to have more content. I don't like things to go too fast. I realize
that way Juicebox can realize like, oh, and again, they could be having stickers like, oh, you had me last turn if you just win from my face.
I'm willing to bet you that's exactly what Baby's saying right now. He saw the line, and Juicebox was just in his head here. And this is what I love about our community. We teach people how to like.
As I say, because now looking back at the footage, because again we can look back. Baby only had 2 Momos, a 2K, and a dead card in hand. So, again, pay for that Patreon. Get this dialogue, and you could probably hear Baby's mouth going like, "Yeah, if you just did this, I can't do crap."
Yeah. Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, our Patreon down below, the one with our beautiful dog Kaiju, is the theme there. You guys join it. We're giving away a bunch of boxes and packs every single month. Especially as long as you're a member, we give away this stuff constantly. The more the bigger the thing goes, the better the boxes get. Especially if mostly just One Piece players right now, so a box of One Piece, and we'll try to figure out what's available during the time of the drawing. But it also down there, what he's trying to tell you is I can't give you the voiceover of what's being recorded right now because we've got a really great place at LifeLink where they have non-royalty free music. They throw us back, let us relax, chill. But I can't put that on live video, especially not on YouTube when these things get cleaned up. So what do? All these videos are locked on our Patreon, where it's okay for us to have that content. So you'll be able to hear the back and forth. You'll be able to hear what Baby was talking to and saying. You'll be able to hear some of the table talk that we get from Spencer, Vera, and the rest, who are absolutely hilarious, by the way. I can't wait to start showcasing more of their content. Takes a lot to load up there, sometimes like a whole day for me to upload some of these really heavy videos, but once it is up there, you guys can see it and check it out. This amazing table talk, this amazing players, and just how much they respect each other and how much they want to improve both each other's gameplay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, here we have Baby in the chat right now talking about exactly what he was talking about. You gotta be able to realize, when lethal hits, you get too lost in the tank.
Absolutely. And it can happen to the best of us. This is why we get to watch the glory of being able to rewatch this and just check it out to say, hey, where did I maybe where my lines were? Maybe I missed some stuff.
Oh, yeah. I was just saying, and it happens to the best of us, too. I mean, I've been playing since the get-go, and one of my biggest flaws was, like, I'm just not playing mean enough. I'm playing to play the game longer. When honestly, I should just hit really big.
Yes, to get it over quick.
Exactly.
Because you don't want to give some of these turns, like especially at yellow decks, when they have those top bombs where they're coming in hot, you don't want to give them those turns if you can avoid it.
All right, so we have starting off a couple first-turn plays. The Otama out. We got Stage out. Bandai Search. Turn for turn 2.
No, all right. We got ourselves an event. That's
got
good.
Ourselves Tempest Kick.
That's a good one.
Still got 2 Dawn up. We got Swing 7. Oh, another Bandai Search. All right. Okay. Filling that garbage up. Getting those resources in there.
So this is interesting. Juicebox really trying to craft his later turns with this play, you think?
Yep.
I like it. Because what is a Span9? It's just a 1K block?
Span9 is just a 1K searcher.
And the counter. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, just 1K counter.
Yeah, 1K counter. I got to get my language right. That was on me. Oh, so he gets a 7K to life and gets a successful hit. Interesting. All right. Perona not willing to waste those resources, values them.
This early, giving up 3 cards is tough.
Yeah. But however, I think a black deck does do well with some of the graveyard. Maybe that says that, or trash, if they have the cards to trash for it to get back with.
Very true.
But maybe not. Who knows? It could be a read from him.
5 to life.
Okay. Just a little chunk. Chip. I like that. Here we go. Got a blocker and another Momo.
Set up for the searcher.
Oh man, that is so.
And again, baby out here with those blinged out cards. Winner Momo.
Oh man, I've not seen some of these before.
It's such a good looking Momo too. I love that.
Right? Waffle. Yeah, right now I'm trying to teach myself when not to progress the game by swinging into life. Easy for this to understand that not into black, yellow, Luffy and an L, but there's value slowing the game down in other decks too. Absolutely.
Right. Absolutely right.
That is another thing we hope to train you guys, and I hope to teach myself, you, and you guys back at home how you play particular decks. They all require a different play style. Exactly. You're playing against something like blue Yami. Not Nami. Blue Nami.
Oh yeah,
it's a completely different way you play the game. Mm-hmm. You gotta, even though your deck is good at doing certain things, and black's like, "Oh, I'm gonna bury your board." They're laughing at you, going, "I
don't have a board to bury.
I don't have a board to bury. I don't care." Turbo deck, turbo deck, turbo deck. Each one has their own unique playstyle, and each one has their own chinks in the armor that you can, if you study it well enough, get around it.
All right, 6 down. We're playing a Kaku. I believe
6K to life.
6K. Establishing the Kaku? Oh, yeah, that's right. I think Kaku is you mill a couple. No,
interesting. Going for and pointing at using that effect to minus the Otama, but nothing else. Okay. Yeah. Threaten that Otama. Again. He pointed the finger at Otama, but he didn't do anything.
Just trying to get cards in the garbage.
Okay. Smart. I mean, it's one of the actual advantages I think I see from Juicebox Hero is he actually has resources in the yard, and maybe
setting up those perfect Echo Moria plays.
Yeah. Only one card in the yard.
Here we go. We got the Balmir finally doing what it's doing.
Okay.
On rest, gives 1K to a leader or character, and it gives -1 to something.
Gonna rest this, so now we gotta maybe get rid of Kaku.
That's right, because of the -1 from Balmir, it reaches that 4 threshold where Perona can just rest it. And who knows? Are we gonna see a big old swing into it?
Yeah.
Looks like he is wondering. He's like,
is he gonna Otama swing? Is he gonna Otama swing? I want to see another Thomas. Oh man, he said get
he is securing that it's gone. He was like, yeah, no chances.
Yeah, I'm not playing around whatever's in your hand.
Still saving one for that Momo search.
Yeah.
What are we getting?
I like this. Scratching for later hands. Looks like he might. I think I'm going to send a Gecko Moria in that hand here.
I was thinking, can't grab it off with the search though.
No, yeah, because it's a Momo search. So
that might be a Sabo.
Now, these ones going to the bottom of the deck, or these ones going to the bin?
Bottom. Bottom
okay. Deck. Curious if Green was actually helping out with that. Getting the trash full for extra return hits.
All right, grabbing an Otama searching for next turn.
Man, just so much searching.
Oh, yeah. So much card draw. So much utility. You just grabbing the pieces that you need just so you have them.
All right, Juice Box, almost a full down here.
Coming in on an 8 down turn. Are we going to see a Moria? He's looking through. He's like, oh, do I have Moria stuff? Mm-hmm. Do I have enough things to Moria?
Yeah. But all those resources, because I mean, what we saw last time with the Gecko, back and forth. Mm-hmm. Baby, unfortunately, didn't have anything. Is there any real value in the trash right now for Baby?
No. Just the Suru. I mean, you can play the Suru, but it's just one.
Yeah, it's true. And so probably going to try to go Sabo route, maybe. Here you go. Our first Gecko play. Setting up the tempo play for himself here, recognizing he's got some high value picks from his yard. What are you going to see? Rebecca return with another minus.
Let's see, Rebecca into a Lucci to get rid of those Searcher and the Balmir. Just get those out of the way. You could use the Spandines and establish blockers. There's so much you can do right now.
Yeah, it's just so many different hits out here. We're going to see. Yep, Rebecca the first.
Rebecca the first one. What are we doing after?
Looking deep. Let Juicebox think these things through. It's some of these big brain decks like this.
I see. Because again, like if you play, so we're minusing 3 to something.
Yeah, didn't quite hear exactly what it was.
Because if it's the Borsellino, it's just to do it. Because Borsellino cannot be KO'd by effects.
Yeah, okay. Got this figured out. Restacking. All right.
The Momo.
Okay. Momo. Is it going to get a block? Are we going to see a counter?
Are we going to see a Momo block?
No.
It's tough. Tough at 0. It's tough at 0.
It could have been a free block here.
We going to see a 2K? We going to see a 2K to save that Belmare? Is it important enough? JC doing Yu-Gi-Oh math over there?
Well, I believe he does have a blocker too, right? And this is no, Rob Lucci still can attack. I was just thinking it was the only attacker left, but Rob Lucci still left.
Leader has
so. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Giving a 2K up.
5K to life.
5K to the Belmere.
All right. So again, JC just recognize it. Oh, now he's going to do something about that breath of mail. I like it. Okay. No, just blocked.
Yeah, he's going to free block.
Okay. 9 Dawn going back to Baby. Again, weak yard, not a whole lot of resources to start coming back.
Nothing too much in the graveyard to get Moria, but this make a very decent Sabo turn.
Agreed.
Get rid of the Rebecca, get rid of a Helmeppo. If you got the reduction, you probably don't. Yeah, no, because I think even with the Belmere effect, the here we go.
It's going.
It's your favorite.
Oh, come on!
It's happening.
Otama bringing that slap.
He's like, give me a 1K.
Oh, the slap!
Because Otama's got hands.
Slap from Otama knocking Rebecca. That's 2 times in the same stream. Otama just bringing that nasty.
He's bringing the heat.
It's just like, get off my board.
Let's go back into the garbage. Get played out by Moria, why don't you?
All right, 5. Looks like
5 to lead or 5 to one of these characters. I think it's just the lead, giving a 1K up.
Just trying to get those resources out. I kind of like the way that Baby plays. He's just early games. He's just trying to get those chips in, seeing if you're going to value it, get some resources out of hand.
Ooh, we got Isho. I like
this one.
Seeing how many cards in hand we have. If we have 6 or more.
Oh, he's got 6 or more.
Baby gets to take 2 of those and ain't no more.
Yeah, Juicebox saying, all right, what is that one again?
Yeah. She's like, what? Is that actually happening?
Is that a thing? That's insane.
Is it what? Shoot. Okay, now pick the winner.
All right, so we're getting 2 cards.
What are we gonna get?
Baby. Ooh.
Tempest. Ooh, and the Secret of Sabo. Ooh, you hate to see it.
That was gonna be the turn to come back to start cleaning up the board on that end.
Exactly. Could have gotten rid of the Isho, the Belmere, real easy with that.
Yeah. You right offbeat? Jeez. What a good grab.
What a pick.
All right, so we got another action card here. Resting 2, looking to draw 2, passing back. Using that last Don he had available, just recrafting his hand, resetting it up. He knows these games can be a grind.
Getting those counters out for that big 9 swing that's probably coming into the Isho, or something. Maybe a little bit more of an investment coming into that.
Could be. So
the key to this matchup is keeping those big bodies on board.
Absolutely. All right.
Tempest kick -4 and a draw card.
All right.
I believe.
Again, Juicebox just really valuing cleaning the board. Over going for life too often, but again, the life totals haven't been really swung at too often. They're just constantly doing that math and getting rid of Isho. Good call.
Isho down to 3 now. 3 from the Tempest and 2 from Stage.
Stacking his hand, looking like he wants to keep math for Rob Lucci.
Oh yeah.
And then,
as I guaranteed that Belmere and something else is going away.
All right, 7K to life.
7K and then -2. -1, excuse me. -1.
Yep.
Bringing that Isho down to 2.
Yep. So we got to block out. Interesting play here. Is that Yamato? No. Zero. These arts, man.
Yeah.
These arts.
I was gonna say, just baby keeping you on your toes with those ults.
Right? And I thought I was getting good at this game. And it's that Rob Lucci bop. Like
both of those.
Expected to see it. Okay, Sabo coming back to hand.
And returning...
or back to the deck.
2 cards at the bottom of the deck. Getting those big monsters back.
Yeah, 100% would put those back. Yeah. Interesting though, I mean, Oda said that he did, or was it the game designer, not Oda, but he never wanted to have shuffling because he hated shuffling being too much of the part of the game here.
So I think the designer is actually an old Pokemon player, so I can understand why he hates shuffling.
You're right.
Every card in that game was like, okay, return this amount of cards, shuffle, draw this amount of cards again. If this happens, then draw less. Oh, we got a big 6K from Helmeppo.
Helmeppo getting the glow up here. And I've noticed a change of game style. So Juicebox listened to the advice from Baby here, immediately changed his way he was playing this thing. Obviously, tried to get go once, but now hyper focused on getting those life points here, using all of those attacks appropriately.
Exactly.
Clean the board up, started going to life, and even threw Helmeppo with this man.
Maximum Dawn efficiency going on right here.
I like it. All right. So now Baby wondering, Should I have given him the device so soon? That was a really good turn. All right. Empty board here. All right.
Going to Ice Age for -5. I'm guessing it's, yep.
Oh, Gecko off the table.
Out. With Ryuma on playability minus getting rid of a 4 cost or less.
All right.
Then prone ability to rest the Lucci.
Okay.
Are we going to see another Ryuma?
I don't know if there's a lot of brushes from this deck, is there? I didn't see anything at the top.
No brushes in this deck.
I didn't see any. And in green.
No Hody Jones.
I was going to say, green's got Hody Jones available, but I didn't see that in this deck list here.
Where are we going? Straight into the Lucci.
Okay, Lucci off the board.
It's done for you, man. No viable swings without investment here.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, but we do have interesting attackers. Not great attackers, but interesting. We are at full Dawn, full grip, 2 life. Now, there is 5 cards in hand, so what's our average? About 7k in blocks in hand average.
Oh, yeah.
Sabo to play.
Yeah,
Good fun.
This is not the lethal turn.
No. Too much life left.
Sabo for the cycle, draw 2, discard 2.
All right.
And that's great with these black dice because
Absolutely.
You're filling that garbage up, putting exactly what you want in there.
Yeah, Sabo.
Sending a Sabo and a 2k Khalifa out.
Okay.
All right. -2 the Ryuma.
I don't think this Ryuma's too long for this world here. We got 6k to life here. Millen 2.
Millen 2. Oh, and it's a Gecko. You hate to see it.
2k block here from the Perona player. 4 resources left. Here comes in Lucci to clean up the board at least.
Oh, man, I bet that Morio's going right back to the bottom of the deck.
Yeah, I would be. So get that Gecko's, but he's got 3 at the bottom of his deck right now, I think, from what we've seen.
Tempest, yep, Isho and Moria all going to the bottom.
I don't know if he's going to have enough turns to be able to save this. He has 4 life.
Who knows?
Clean board.
Yeah, still got 4 life. Big old board of half weenies and a blocker.
And now, Baby finally with a bin that can actually pay off for some of those Gecko Warriors if he has them.
Oh, yeah. Now would be the time.
Yeah. He wants to rebuild. He's got nothing on board. Just a nice little lonely Perona.
Unfortunately, though, as I say, everything but the Lucci is protected by Sabo because, again, for those who don't know, the protection that Sabo offers is an on-play ability. So anything played after Sabo, because it's an on-play, doesn't get protected.
Got it.
It's not blanketed.
Makes sense. I like that with the lore here. Sabo definitely looking after the rest of them. It's such a weak board here. Not the characters-wise, but the power-wise, kind of representing, like, protecting the civilians. I definitely would not put Spandan as a civilian. But it's something that Sabo loves to do. So good on him here. Waffle says, I was definitely on the back foot last game in this game. If I felt cooked. I can see exactly what you're feeling.
There's a lot of answers you have to, a lot of things you got to answer here. You know?
Yeah. Each one of these could be a lethal attacker. I mean, they're investments, but
they're
5 swingers, the 10 Dawn, and we know most of it's like rebuilding state.
So okay, getting rid of the Lucci off of the 6. No block.
Oh, here we go. A big 9k play. 9 Dawn, or 8 Dawn, excuse me. Missed that number.
Bringing back the Moria, trying to survive, finding a blocker.
So Tama back out here. She's saying, "Where's Rebecca? Where is he? Where is she?
I need this card for me." Grabbing a 2k. Still good stuff.
I'm back, Rebecca. Back.
But she is rested, so Spandine.
Yeah.
Could be the villain everyone wants him to be.
Oh,
right
man.
now.
Don't hit a girl, Spandam. Don't hit a girl.
Hit him
he
twice.
Oh,
there's 2 of them.
I don't want to see it. No. Why? Spandam, you evil, evil man.
True villains out here making moves.
Jeez.
Eliminating potential hits.
Oh, just don't want to see it. Tama, no. I think we're going to see a guest host here like Nami coming out of nowhere in green saying, "Did you just hit my Otama?"
Maybe. Oh, we got -2 to the Gecko.
Okay. Doing that math again.
Signs that it's not long for this world. 6k to life.
Okay, just get that extra -1 on the character. Waffle lol, I think he made me chuckle. He was passionate about that KO.
You know what? I would be too. Little 0 cost with utility. Get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
You should see my face every time I knocked out a man cherry back in 05.
Oh, really?
It's dreadful.
I gotta imagine where Juicebox is coming from when he's lost 2 Rebeccas to the Tama and just wants that payback, and he's just like,
there we go.
Bring back that Rebecca.
Now that it's safe, the coast is clear. No Tamas out here are going to be hitting me.
Rebecca back again.
Hit the Spandine search. What do we get?
Is she gone? Is she gone? I'll come back.
Okay, so we have Rob Lucci Tempest. So 2 options. Taking the Tempest.
Okay. All right. I like this. So I don't think Gecko's going to be long for this world here. And I think Sabo's an easy swing here. And not much Dawn left. There's going to be no swing coming from the
playing
from the other Spandine.
Of Rebecca ability.
Okay.
So then, what was it? 3 CP9 back to the bottom of the deck, and then playing a 4 cost CP9 or less.
Okay. And this this one doing what? Oh, just bring him right back to Lucci. Okay. So there you go.
Taking out the Moria.
Yeah. Didn't even get a chance to swing. That means now he has 1 lethal swinger left. Not lethal, but one potential swinger left here. Oh, you missequenced. Yeah, the sequence of the Rebecca return here and didn't get the enough.
Just enough out there, yeah.
Yeah, for the Rob Lucci to actually be minus here. It's rough. This is why the math is tough, guys. The math is tough. You got to make sure you get it down.
Combos, again, the practice makes perfect.
Take your time, see the lines. I realize that you're kind of under the heat. You got 15 minutes to play best 2 out of 3. So, Lucci to KO Moria, but not enough reduction. Yeah. Hey, first time speaker forgot the Tempest. Yeah. Oh, wait. Did he forget the Tempest? Did we miss that?
No, he forgot to play
Tempest. He forgot to play Tempest. Okay. Yeah.
That's our baby.
Thank you very much for the chat. Congratulations, you're in the running. We're going to be giving this stuff out away at the end. This is our community box where it is completely untouched, and we have 2 alt arts still available, and potentially the mega art.
Maybe a manga. Who knows?
Oh, we had it in hand. We had it in hand. We missed that.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Rest in the Rebecca. Here we go. One Rob Lucci coming off the board with that Gecko. So is Rebecca going to get a slap again?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Definitely.
What a turn from Baby. That was a devastating board from Juicebox, and he just cleaned it up.
Establishing the Sabo, feeling secure enough to even swing with the blocker.
Interesting.
Telling them those live cards, they're not long for this world.
Right? I mean, the resources are low here. I don't think we have more than 1 or 2 turns left from either player. I know that I think I saw Gecko in hand.
Isho.
Maybe? Oh, was it Isho?
Punch utility. But that Isho really not doing what it wants to do with only 2 cards in hand.
Yeah, just looking through. It's got so many different resources here. So, all right, trying to get rid of the Gecko. I like this. Or the Sabo.
Yep.
Got a swing to reduce it by 1 more. All right, there's a Tempest kick. Didn't forget it this turn.
Tempest for another 3.
All right, draw off the top. He's really got to reestablish this board state here.
I think it looks like we have another Tempest.
This kick. Okay, so this definitely
down to 0.
It's down to 0. Fortunately, we don't have dice to represent 0. We need to get some dice to represent 0. 3. Is this going to be a cleanup? All right, here's Brook. This is, I think, a 1 of in most decks here. Yeah, but a really good KO'er. I like this. All right, so now starting threatening the other Gecko here with the -1.
But do we have the combo to get there?
Oh, he's counting out the Dawn here. We got, looks like, what, 5 or 6? Dawn left. Oh, 10k to just, he's saying get rid of this off.
Borsalino. He's like, yeah, I don't want it there. I can live through 2 hits, but I can't. A blocker is stopping me from lethal.
A Juicebox notably has more resources as well. 5 cards in hand to 3 cards. We don't. Oh, Momo not. Baby's hand not looking too impressive. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something here. Momo.
Yeah, Momo search. We're looking for answers.
But notably, he's not going to be able to find like a Gecko with that or anything.
No.
He's gonna.
But Ryoma.
No, Ryoma's a good card. Like that. Good pickup. Reset.
He will be able to get rid of that Brook with that. because Brook only being 3 cost,
Mm-hmm.
subject to Perona's leader ability.
Yeah.
There we go.
And this is a good cleanup. I like that. Definitely get the Brook off the board. Even though it is a one of, it is absolutely can be an oppressive card in these matchups here. Looks like got a 5K to life.
Lead.
1K.
Ooh, that's a 2K.
Was that 2K for a 1? Oh,
yeah.
that's a read. That's a read.
Ending the turn by playing a Borsellino blocker.
All right. Only one resource out, but it's still a great board state for him here.
1 card in hand.
2/2 on the life here.
Yeah, lethal not able to be secured now.
Nope. You're gonna see from Juicebox, I imagine he's gonna have to restack it. Going back for that board cleanup again here. You got another stage. You don't want to see duplicates of stage here. Fortunately, those things.
Yep.
Can you stack that ability though? Can you?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Play,
Actually,
sack it.
I think yeah, you might be able to rest stage, play stage, rest stage. Yep.
Yeah, so you can stack the ability. Yeah, I'm sorry, I might have worded that wrong.
No,
that's exactly where my mind was at. So could be a good utility in there if he has the card and resources here. All right, -2, so 6 costs now down
to 6.
Down to 6.
We do have the Kaku in hand to eliminate stuff.
Okay, just needs to eliminate Dan 2 more. So we're going to see a stage replace. Hey, just like we saw it. Yep.
Another 2.
Stage replace. Go down to 4, so now Kaku can eliminate this, right? Or does it need to go down 1 more?
I think it should be safe right there.
Likely getting rid of these big hits.
Swing at 7.
Okay, 7K to life. Interesting sequencing here. Trying to get some resources. Trying to get some reads, maybe?
Any minuses going on here?
He's thinking about it here. He's got 1K up here. Is he trying to think maybe swinging into life with just 2 cards in hand to get the last life card? I mean, no, don't do it. Just get rid of the Gecko. You don't want to have him alpha swing you. He's got way too many attackers. And I think the math with 5 cards in hand is about 5K at most on average.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to say, I only had 4 down there if I thought, and I was like, oh, did he miscount his done? No, he's got the 5 there for the Kaku.
Okay. So we're probably going to see a Kaku play coming here from the Juicebox Hero.
And destroy the Moria. Because I believe it's you have to return specifically CP9 cards to the bottom deck, and he can eliminate a 5 or less.
There we go. Wants to... Oh, I don't know what's happening. Maybe he needs to take a break or something?
Not sure.
Needs to get some... Bathroom? What was that?
I think... Is that a concession?
Was it a concession? A bathroom break?
Shouldn't be.
Really need to get some earbuds to go in here.
Oh, yeah.
That's a concession.
It is a concession.
Did he use the ability to -1 though? I don't think he did.
He hasn't. Yeah, he didn't.
He didn't do it when he's on the leader. I think that he realized he kind of screwed it up here. Was getting a little bit nervous here. Juicebox, great showing, man. I really enjoyed watching you turbo through that deck. I understand the math is really hard. There's a lot of people in the chat I know for a fact that play Rob Lucci that know how hard that math is, and having to be doing it on your first time under the lights, not easy, man. Not easy. We saw a concession. He missed. I think he missed the trigger from the Rob Lucci to minus that board, and realized that he missed the opportunity to start doing some cleanup.
Yep.
And time is of the essence. This is only a 50-minute round, and that was going to be time.
Yep.
So basically, what we're seeing here, the Juicebox had decided to say, "Hey, you did such a good job the first one. I kind of probably screwed that one up here. I did miss some triggers. I'm a little nervous. I'm going to give you the win." Not force a draw, so we can get some points and allow Baby to get an opportunity to get himself on the board. So really good Humbro move. Really appreciate that from Juicebox to recognize and say, hey, it's better that one of us gets the points to get on the board and the other one, they'll get there later here.
Yeah.
But excellent job, Juicebox. I really appreciate that. I know it's tense going on the first time. Trust me, the first few times I was on camera, people are like, I don't want to be on camera. It's too nerve-wracking, and I get it. It is, but if you get that experience and start seeing it, now you get to watch your gameplay and learn from your mistakes. You just get better.
Oh, yeah.
And I appreciate you giving me an opportunity to learn from it, because it's smart people learn from themselves. Geniuses learn from the mistakes of others. Always remember that, guys.